let's see. That was weird. Let's go ahead and change everything back. Something strange happened. We are going to be restarting this. Okay. Well, we are back. Did I get my YouTube back up? I thought I did. Yes. Okay. YouTube can go right there. There we go. Okay, we are back after a small intermission. Okay, so we are back where the game crashed, or where I crashed. It was weird. It didn't even freeze. Like, the fires were still going and stuff. It just... I had no control over anything. Alright. The trash can. I had no grounds to be suspicious. Okay. We're putting our detective hats on, apparently. This is getting ominous. What if it's like his body? I wonder. Alright. What if it's his body? It is his... Ah, I was right! But that looked like just more than one. Few hours later. What the? You gotta be crapping me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Sirei in pieces?
Okay, please talk. Please. Of course they don't. This is how they save on voice acting people. I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who has to be responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you, or you, or you. Siri was killed by one of us. What? No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Siri said that one time? No! Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I implanted in you? Oh yeah, he did say that. No way one of us couldn't have heard him then. Oh man, no non-stop debate debate this time, huh? Oh! She is totally messing with us on the Danganronpa. She just makes me want to play Danganronpa. She is made to be Junko Enoshima. I am convinced. I'm 1,100% convinced that this is Junko Enoshima. Without being Junko Enoshima, because the copyright to Junko is Spike Chunsoft. So, quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. So then it must have been invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it into the school grounds and killed Suri. And then they took his remains and discarded him in the ruins beyond the wall before we could notice he was gone. But they threw him in the trash can. They don't seem smart enough to do that. I'm not buying it. At some point, while they were handling his body, the badge on him must have broken out the hat. They snuck in without anyone seeing them, and the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that. From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system detecting them too, what could that be? It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost. That thing or person or whatever that I saw on the roof, could that have done it? Now that I think of it, the day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Siri went insane. That can't be a coincidence. So now we know for sure Sherry's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home after 100 days? Oh, it's so long.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yep. Okay, enemy attack. A lot of them got through the flames this time. Alright. A terrible timing. Oh, no way, not now. It just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. If the invaders really are the ones to destroy Ceres, they may have been chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do? No one's asking us to fight, but it should... It's been days since they killed Ceres, though. Nothing else we can do if we get inside. But if Ceres' job was to take the lead and organize us and stuff, there's no way we can do this ourselves. No, we can win. We have to. If we won't survive, we have no other choice. Right, that hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how we fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over a Ceres role for now. Follow my orders and work something out. Well, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the one most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like, heck, I'm letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boo, let's go. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes? Fine, I'm doing it my way. In contrast, the rest of you, over half of our total numbers remain as they were. I see, even with our lives are more risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just you're going to regret this. Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us, but even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight, I guarantee it. Ooh. Don't waste your time. She's Miss Thorpe lady. Okay, I can't get in this crazy situation. The siblings, there's nothing I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. First series gone missing, then the invaders attack. Terrible timing. But as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. Alright, I guess we leave. Alright, I'm not dying. I need to make... Okay. He needs to make it back to Kurumi. I said Kurumi from Master Detective Archives. That's who she reminds me of, actually. I didn't realize it till now, but she reminds me of Kurumi. Although the voice actress for Kurumi sounds super sweet. It sounds so much better than her, but they look similar-ish. Not totally similar, but similar-ish. We need to find the war room, and I think that was on floor 1. Oh, nope, it's on floor 3. It says it right there. Okay, okay. Floor 3. Why is that thing there? Okay. Defense, nope. Now when I don't need the defense room, I can find it almost instantly. Classroom, nope. War room. I think it's the staircase that was making me weirded out, because there's 2 staircases on the 3rd floor that leads to the next floor, and I didn't realize that the first time. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Oh, I know. We're going adrenaline-infused killing spree, cutting down the foes. Admiral Enthusiasm, I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. Remind me again why you're calling the shots now. I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have the brains involved. Well, she's died a couple times, so I don't think she's the strongest, so maybe I'm just pathetic. I don't know. Can't hit girls, you sure you're not... really a dude, how be a great time for you to crack an egg, take a bounty. Come on, we have to get, okay, pull out. I wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out of the invaders and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory. Yeah, Mortal Kombat
Then
reference.
let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Thanks for his sometimes talk. I do like that panel. So anime. I got my Shaw and Rinnegan right there. Dude, our eyes look sick after this. Like, that's some Jojutsu right there. Some Jojutsu! Okay, here we go. All allies, no, okay, cool. So it's basics win strategy or not. Alright.
Hauling ass! Let her rip!
Ready whenever.
She can hang back for now. We just need her for the big ones. She's an archer. I think I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna save my AP. I'm gonna do something weird and not use a lot of turns. Alright. Now they're all in all way. Ooh. Okay. She can take out a whole bunch of these small ones. And then you're
Well then.
been good for the big ones.
They may be disgusting monsters.
Okay, this is cool.
But their insides certainly are a pretty color.
Oh no.
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when
She
they
is a
crush
psycho.
their skulls.
I do like her though.
It's like poetry in motion.
Her design is really cool.
realize how creepy you sound, right?
Sounds satisfying.
I don't think she's the greatest, but I'm actually liking blue-haired Junko more than I thought now. I thought she was terrible when the game first began, but I kind of like her. Alright, I don't like her moles, that's for
Good to
sure,
go.
but as just a weird anime character, I think she's good. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this battling for sure.
Let's do this! Full throttle! Let's give it to him! Full throttle! Come get it!
Alright, that's all I got.
Let's do this!
He's not good at facing those things, so I wasn't... That was never the plan for him to face those things for too long.
Alright, let's get started. My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
I wonder
Let's do
how much
this.
AP this guy has. Okay, cool.
I lost too much blood.
She seems fine.
Not yet.
I don't
Out
hate
of my way.
Okay, cool. That... I wonder if we save our, like...
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
Oh no. Oh no.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
She is pretty strong.
You're totally OP! You rocket some elite hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The
She
truth
takes
is,
steroids.
I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
Oh,
What?
has she?
I didn't know they were called School Invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG Invader Exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Why
Maybe
didn't she
people
tell
did
anyone?
notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Interesting.
Maybe you shoulda.
I was thinking the same thing. Now you got dragged into. That wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. Just how long has this war been going on anyway? How have the people in charge kept it a secret for so long?
Looks like we've got company!
Okay, more.
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right. Let's do it.
These little panels remind me of 13 Sentinels. Okay, so I got to keep that. And we got life. So...
Good to go.
do I want the boost or do I want... I don't think I want the boost.
It's killing game time!
You know what? We're gonna let them come to us. I think that's gonna be the strategy. Why go to them and let them just attack us like crazy? Alright, so what do we want to do here? We want a special attack. Ooh, that's a lot.
Take care of the rest.
Okay, so he's done for a little while. Which is a shame. I have to remember if he takes out, like if he does those super moves, he's done for a while. Okay, she doesn't really have a good angle there at all.
Let's give it to him. Let's freaking go!
Time for battle.
It's killing game time!
Ready whenever.
I wonder if she has... oh, she does have a multi-attack.
Die!
Okay, good. It's not that strong, but it's
My
worth
turn.
it. Okay. I think we're done.
Let's do it to it!
Time to move. Take this!
There we go. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this battling. We made it through
We made it
somehow.
through somehow.
Oh, okay.
Even without Sirei's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh! Guys! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster?
Another general, probably.
What the?
Oh, it's like a knight. That's just not look good.
That's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
It's
Could it be
interesting.
someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
what do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Alright, everyone stand back. Leave this to me. Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh boy.
Look!
They put their hands up.
Oh, interesting. I thought it was
See?
gonna be boss.
They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed. So we should be okay.
Maybe. So if I go too far from my camera, my eye just closes because I have it on like eye response. So whenever my character moves their eyes, it's my eyes. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I love it when they do these cutscenes. Like at the beginning of the game. Oh, he's doing the same thing we've been doing. Oh, he's the dragon from the beginning. That was the first dragon, right?
What the? Is that the enemy commander? Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Okay, new character, question mark? Or is it one of our friends that have joined the battle? Oh, interesting. I forgot he used his... He used,
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sire told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend.
He's cool.
And friends should help each other.
I like him.
Isn't that right?
I didn't like him at
That's
the...
why I decided
Well, I
to
didn't
fight
care
too.
about him at the beginning.
I found
But I
something
like
that
him
I
now.
want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
She's like the
Now
fourth
that's
wall
what I'm
breaker.
talking about. I agree, though. That speech was totally lame.
Great work, Ito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Interesting. I'm not crazy about Cloney speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Interesting.
Yes, to protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
Okay, maybe we'll actually kill this guy this time. Okay, so it's just basic conditions. Alright. Alright, let me calibrate my character real quick. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Alright. I would like to. Okay, I have
I'm
control
ready
now.
whenever.
Okay, he's an interesting guy. Judge. Okay, that dragon has a counterattack if I remember, and I don't like it. Fact.
Yes, leave it to me.
Oh wow, what is going on here? Okay.
My turn. Here we go.
Okay, he did not counterattack, which brings me hope.
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces.
I'm ready whenever. Yes, leave it to me.
That's a big square. I want to get as much possible as I can, because he'll be down for a
Allow
little
me
bit.
to take them down.
Okay, cool.
I hope I helped a little.
He's down for a while. Alright.
Let's do this!
Ready when you are.
Okay, I'm almost out of
Take this!
whimsy. Oh,
Time to
that
move.
might be enough. Yep,
Take this.
take this out.
How unsatisfying.
I think that's good enough.
This is.
Alright, she's almost toast.
I can still fight. Die. Broken so soon.
Let's do it to it! Hi-ya!
My turn. Not gonna cut it.
Oh, I did not want to do that.
Say when. Here.
Hardly a challenge.
Ooh.
Rev it up!
Alright, let's see if I did things okay.
Not bad.
Okay, there's plenty of life still on that thing. Okay, she's down to 1 life. What can I do?
I can still fight.
Can
Hardly
she actually do a
challenge.
special attack? Oh, yeah, because she's so low, she can do a special attack. That's right.
I guess it's my turn. Ha! All well and good.
Okay, cool.
It's killing game time!
Okay, I'm at 100, so I can do 2 different special attacks. I only have 2 AP left.
Let's go.
Not yet.
Let's do We'll boost him.
Say when. Let's do this. Harder.
And then she still has a special attack.
I can still fight.
I want to move her away in order for her to maybe be able to use a special attack.
Don't underestimate me.
She can't use it yet, but that doesn't mean she can't use it in the future. Oh, come on. He knew. Alright. That was unfortunate. Alright.
Let's go. Got it. My turn. I've got this. Say when.
Okay, I can't do...
Let's go!
Okay, there we go.
Fine. Oh, nice. Serious.
It ain't over yet. Gotta play defense.
Yep. Alright.
That ain't nothing.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
Okay, so he does do that, so it's...
Okay.
So I was playing him right all the way. I just...
It's all right.
Alright,
Takes more than that.
but do that.
Let's go. Fine. I'll end it all here.
Okay, I don't know if we've seen... Oh, that is cool. Okay, Miss Powerfulest Person, by the way, is the only one that died. Okay.
We beat it this time, right?
It seems like the person's left, though.
It's back to its humanoid form.
Yep.
It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's power seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
It is.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Siray could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
True, true.
Do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
Who knows? Just who knows?
Mozokuze.
Is it talking?
It was talking before.
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sedudumak. I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk. Tude você.
Oh, is this one of the choices? Is this one of our choices that's gonna matter in the future?
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time.
Interesting.
Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
Okay. She's gonna attempt to do it, everybody. It's just like the executions. Okay. So it says I can select characters, but it's not working. I guess she's the only one I can select right now.
Let me do it.
It is like the executions. Oh my goodness. It is just like the executions. Although it's not as fun or elaborate.
Exquisite.
Do you just absorb its power? Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hamon can't do. Just, what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I'll just try to make the most of it. Man, check out the body. It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is that what happens when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't play any mind. They're our enemies, remember. Why the commander is so... power so much like us, so who knows? It's just one damn afternoon series. Why not? Is he still missing? All right, you totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know. No, what happened? It's like this. Oh, he wasn't there, was he? So I still got an S rank, even though she died. I think that's a failure in my book, but okay. I'm playing on normal. It's not like I'm playing on easy, so... What? No way.
Ceres, dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad.
Dun dun
Who could have done
dun.
this?
Who knows?
Hey! Huh?
We had with him. We'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. It took me a moment to realize that they weren't reading, and I was like, ah. I thought you were against believing anything Siri told us. Just a sec, I want to see something. Oops, I did not mean to go to this page. I meant to go to my page. Sweet. 130 subscribers. Nice. Alright. Alright. But once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever controlling him can jump into. If he did, he'd done that already. Right, I'm sorry, I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking questions. Well, basically, no matter are we really supposed to sit around here with I am blotching this up to tell us why we're here or what we're doing. There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitely we can't go home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all of that crap. We just can't quit and let the whole thing go to heck. That's if the explanation wasn't a lie, we'll never get the chance to hear the truth. Ooh, what a pickle. Sounds like we're going around and around again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. Yeah, and you didn't even do anything today. A good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So we're calling it here for today? Yeah, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all this. I wish she didn't wear face makeup. I think she would be a much cuter character if she didn't wear face makeup like that, but okay. We're done talking, sweet. I kinda tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Alright. Having success, we went back to our rooms to sleep. Alright. Collapsed onto my bed and I lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over again. Defend the school for 100 days and return home. That's what Siri said. But now that he's gone, was there anything left to hold up to that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to the old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Kura again? See, she does look like Kumi a little bit. It's the white hair, I'm telling you guys. Alright. Guys at the door. Who could that be at this hour? Now, the one thing about Danganronpa games, they always exceed expectations in some point. Like even Master Detective Archive Chronicle. The only game I feel like that didn't exceed expectations was Ultimate Despair Girls. So whoever is at the doorbell is probably a surprise, or maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm gonna get some water real quick, and I will be right back. Back. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you, I know it's late. Oh, Edo, what's up? Nothing, I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. So it wasn't a super surprise. It wasn't someone that we didn't meet or the egg guy, so I assume, and again, I'm going to this totally blind. Didn't play the demo. Don't know anything, but I assume the mascot is not dead. So, we will see. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takuma. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we have accomplished so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so as long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with you or anything, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then those whom, wherever the word is. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. I guess not. Maybe not know what the right thing to do is, but I hope we can figure out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takuma. Having said this, Itra extended his hand towards me in an unexpected smile on his face, shaking his hands. I might as well stream on Kick too. I wasn't going to, because I think Kick is not a great site. Let's see. I haven't even logged on to Kick in so long. I doubt I have even any follows. Let's see. I have 0 follows. Yep. I guess we can stream on it. I have it set up to stream. I just haven't streamed. So we'll go to Creator Dashboard and we can see me streaming now. But anyway, I don't have Kick's chat set up either, so, but I don't want to, where can I put you? Okay, I can see all 3 chats now. Okay. If someone did want to follow me on Kick, you can. You don't have to, though. I don't even know where I am on Rumble. Let's see. I did download some videos on Rumble, but they have not been doing as well as YouTube. I'm not even signed in anymore. Wait. Okay. I somehow saved my password to Rumble, which was nice because I didn't know I signed up like that. Can I just see my channel? Yes. Wait, do I not have it? I do have a channel. There we are. Oh, I actually have a few views. Not a lot. A few, though. Let's see. Okay, so Rumble's not going anywhere. Alright. I just wanted to see. I was curious. Thanks, same here. Alright. I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. It's really... Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm starting to feel queasy again. I care about YouTube way more than anything else. Even Twitch, I do it as an extension to get people to my YouTube. So, it would be nice to make money, but that's not my first goal. My first goal is just to make content that people enjoy. And then, if I become popular to make money, I would love that. But that's not my, #1 goal. Alright. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Suku. Yeah, I have a well-paying job right now, a pretty good one. But it takes up a lot of my time, which I don't like. Like right now, I'm still reeling from work last night, and I love my job to pieces. It's pretty stressful, and my body's starting to take a toll on it. Like, right now, I'm probably caught a sickness from, like, someone at work or something, because I started feeling it last night, and it's getting worse today. So, yeah, I'm having stomach issues and all kinds of issues right now, so... Yeah, see you. Alright, fine. I just need a Bahamas vacation, I think. I went to Vegas last weekend, and you think that would... It was getting to be less stressful, like, I was enjoying myself, and then the vacation was over. It was too soon. 7 State Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle. I need, like, 7-10 days off somewhere. Not like, 3.5. Alright. But it's a sacrifice I make to go to all the cons I do, so.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
This reminds me of Windbreakers. Like, why is it a school? We're learning nothing. At least in the original Danganronpa, the Despair Academy made sense because of Hope's Peak Academy, and then the school field trip in the second game, and even the third game to extent with a little bit of the school, it didn't make totally sense, but this makes no sense having it be a school, other than, hey guys, I made Danganronpa, you remember those games you liked, right? It's the same kind of setting. Alright. Yeah, this reminds me of Windbreakers so badly. And I'm not a fan of Windbreakers. I still gotta see the second season. I just think the anime is stupid so far. But a friend assured me that it gets better. So, and they were right about solo leveling when I said it was stupid too. So, solo leveling season 2 made me a believer. Never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen here since we got the invaders. So Soma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning more about them and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I like animals too. Really? You're a fellow animal lover, shouldn't you? Oh no, that means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry. Oh, I don't... Mr. Disney, you need to stop. You need to, like, I don't like him. I don't know. Maybe I see a little bit of myself in him. We need to, God created us. We need to feel better about that fact. I mean, we do wrong things. There are times when probably it would be better if we didn't leave the house. I don't know. But at the end of the day, God created us. So, well, he created the guy that created you. But, people need to remember that and not, I think pride is the wrong word, but be proud of that fact. There you go. Alright. Quick, you better leave before anyone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I'm good at that. Well, it's good that we talked to him, I guess, because he actually moved, which means that something was accomplished by talking to him. I don't know if it's anything important. I don't think it is, but it feels like the story advanced because he left. So we're going to cafeteria. Nothing's really unlocked for us yet. I bet you the mascot comes back. Maybe in this cafeteria. We're not expecting it, so it makes me expect it. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Siri's gone, we can enjoy any food we want anytime. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on it too. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Haruko cleaning her throat just as loud. I charge you for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. Well, let's talk to everyone. You must have a kind heart if you want to talk to me. Supposed to do it. Okay. And then I didn't read what she said. This curry is utterly delectable. Are they just gonna talk about food? Curry can't hurt you. Okay. Whoever is in charge called this off for now that Siri's gone and they're sending us home. What's here go on now? Life's too short to eat healthy. I'm all about the sugar rush. And no one else, what does she have up her sleeve this time? Okay. What was it you wanted to talk to us about? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet. Yeah, I didn't exactly like Siri breaking orders at us, but without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. Edo proved we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest kill in the streak. Loser has to slit the wrist right across their stomach. Are they cutting their wrist or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Will we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. We don't know for sure if that's true, or if we still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever, sharing our life space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever in the defense room, though. Siri could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. In such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into conversation so casually, I didn't even register what she said until seconds later. Wait, what? You're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Why it's gotta be. We need a leader to help organize us, to give us a purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war. I've told you time and time again, this is war we cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you have to cast aside any unnecessary settlements. Hope, despair, of course. Joy, fear, you don't need them anymore. If you play Danganronpa, you know why hope and despair is first there. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We'll need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Yuko's stance was an extreme one. There's no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we're in, we might be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nevertheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your menace prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. The cafeteria fell in the wake of the bombshell announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was too apprehensive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategy and left us alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went to our rooms. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still, all that stuff about thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off this. I got plenty of free time. Oh, more free time, everybody. You know how I love the free time. Alright, so we can actually spend free time with Edo if this is going the way I think it's gonna go, is we can only spend free time who has agreed to fight. Okay, I can run faster doing this. I instinctively pressed shift because I thought I was running too slow. But let's try someone. Okay, so she's green, so that's not something I want. Okay, I can tell from green. Okay, there's... So, Edo, I can. Guess we'll spend time with Edo. There he is, Edo. Edo Tensai. Guess he's in one of the rooms. That was random. Alright. Maybe cafeteria? There he is. If we had a machine, everyone would be able to. We can keep it convenient. We need to find a way. Edo is always thinking about this. Cool. More free time. I figured. Alright, let's see who we can do. This isn't like the other games, though. We're not exactly bonding with them. We're getting stats. I don't know. I'm starting to like other Junko now. Blue-haired Junko. I just wish she didn't have the face makeup. That's what was throwing me off some. It doesn't look terrible, but... Alright. Creativity. Alright, cool. I don't know what any of these stats mean. I know I can upgrade my weapons, but I haven't even thought about it.
While you still can. Well then, good night.
Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. One night falls. Okay. Day 9. Ding dong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Oops. Sorry about that, guys. I meant to go Google something real quick. I wanted to check something out real quick on my channel. Coolio. I want to see how my short is doing real quick. Only 87 views. Not a lot. It's Probably gonna get 500 to 1,000 though. I've been doing pretty decent on my shorts. Not like numbers like 35K or something, but still. 1,000 is good for me. At this time. Alright.
Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Nice. Be right back, guys. see if I can get the...
Be ready to
There we
give
go.
your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
You know, this whole mascot is dead thing has gone on for so long. I feel like this is a little bit too long for the pacing. For maybe they're trying to like put us in the game, but it's not working like the first game was for me. Let's see. You're on your way to the cafeteria? No, sorry, I really gotta get going. What is that all about? She was acting weird. Can I go in other people's stuff now? This is probably mine. Yeah, okay. So, is there more people that's gonna come and that's why we have these houses? Because we do have a small cast so far. So, maybe? I don't know. It might be. Let's see. Another thing to look up. I'm not looking up the game by anything. I'm just checking something on my YouTube profile. I want to see if my other short downloaded. Yep, it did. Cool. Okay, it's protected. Oh, I'm going to the cafeteria. Why am I doing these weird things? Okay. Cafeteria. Alright, let's see.
Huh?
It's just us today. Oh, just the fighters. Yeah, we're slim pickings on it. Is it me, or are the ones who are missing are the cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They were not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Oh! No wonder she ran off and pretended she was afraid. I may be a new insignificant streamer of every source, but I never need to resort to paying for fake views. So be gone. In fact, where's my Twitch? I want to get rid of this person. I shall banish you from the depths. Not... Wait, okay. Nope, that's my YouTube. There's my Twitch. So pull this up and... That is super interesting. Alright, let's try this again. Banishment. Banishment. Okay. There, my Twitch has been cleansed. Alright. Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use the facility. facilities. Okay, so I half agree with her. And now, here's my logic. He who does not work does not eat. And I thought about this the other day when I was contemplating things. And it is important to work. It's okay to be given things. But if you have the mind mentality not to work for it, then you don't deserve it. In any shape or form. Alright, there you go. That's pretty harsh though. The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worried about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hiroko got to her feet and left in unshakably confident as ever. It's going to be all business from now on, huh? This is madness. It does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure it's a good idea trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got an excuse to keep painting back. None of us get any real choice here. It's like Hiroko said, that's what being at war is about. I get you though. There's such a thing as going too far. I wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on. I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe this is all the mascot's plan. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. But it's been a couple days since the last attack. I'm going to start to get antsy. I prefer to not just be around the bush. Alright. More free time. Yay. I wonder if we should, I wonder if we're actually allowed to go in the rooms if we know they're in the rooms. I don't want to talk to Mr. Disney. And the brother is... Nope. The brother is not fun either. So she was the only logical choice. I do like her design though. Alright, let's see. I'm wondering if I should get some supplies for when I eventually do start to craft. I think now is actually a good time. Takes the whole day too, so I don't like it, but seems like that's gonna be a thing to do. We haven't collected crafts in a while, so entrance hall. Okay. Oh, look, there's more character boxes. That's mean there's characters we have not met yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the house is all characters. I am excited. I'm really excited. This is not a full cast of characters. We'll choose Junko because I like her now when I didn't like her at first. So I do like her too, and I like. Okay. I didn't realize this, but I actually like him the least out of the playable characters right now. Alright. I didn't realize it before I chose characters. Wait, couldn't we use the fire extinguishers to, like... Oh, I guess we couldn't get that far past the fire. That's what they were saying. Let's... I do think this is really stupid, though. Enemy appeared. Oh, do we fight? I don't think we ever got this. Okay, we do fight. Alright.
Good to go. Not gonna cut it!
Now then, to business. All right, let's get started.
I'm ready whenever. I've got my guard up.
Here we go! I totally gotcha!
I just want them to all clump up.
Weak.
Okay, so that's not good.
Let's go!
Can she not attack anyone?
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Time for battle. How's this? How unsatisfied. All right, let's get started.
Okay, so she can't go anywhere.
My turn. There. Good to go. Yeah.
Alright, that was not good, but
Time to
can't
move.
do anything about that now.
Take this. Broken so soon.
Alright.
We better get moving. You're in the way. I'm ready whenever.
I thought that put
Along
was
with
way
the
worse.
teams down their numbers.
Okay, well, I got a message.
Did it.
Oh, it was just saying Amelie has is on, so that means more audience will be going to her.
This looks good.
By the way, Amelie's great. Alright, the Scuff Queen herself. Alright. I did meet her once. I met her at Level Up last year. Okay, let's see. Find neglected bronze. We're gonna polish it. Nothing happened. Okay. I am landing on a bunch of. I probably shouldn't try to land on these. I don't think I get anything from it.
Ready when you are.
Take that!
Let's do it to it! Let's go! Hi-ya!
Oh, cool. I didn't even think I was gonna hit him.
Now then, to business. Out of my way. Time to move.
Yep.
Take this. How unsatisfying.
Okay, I got 1 AP left.
Let's go. Takes more than that.
I lost too much blood.
Good to go. Yeah. All right.
Not yet. Die.
I probably that was not the
Don't
best move, but that's
underestimate
okay.
me. How's this?
I'll take this with me.
Okay, so I did get something out of it, but we don't want that anymore. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, and she's dead. I am doing stupid things. Okay. Oh my goodness. Is there a way to
Not
escape?
there yet.
Of course. Okay. Not good. We'll just come back. Like that was not gonna end well. That I didn't want to pray at the I know praying at the thing would probably have been better. I just don't want to do it. Okay. Oh, we're at full life too. Okay, we can restart this and like think about this logically instead of what I was doing before. Alright. Okay, well we got something.
This looks good.
Cool.
I'll take this.
It was the same question, we just chose the other answer now. You find the queen piece who almost did it just move? Oh wow. Cool.
I'll take this with me. Yes!
Okay, I don't know what. Oop, no! I need to, like, look at what I want to do next time. Okay.
Here we go.
All right, let's get started.
We're gonna defense answer because she's
Let's go.
already low on health.
Let's do it to it. Stab, stab, stab.
I guess it's my turn. I'm ready whenever. Got it. Not. We better get moving. You're in the way. All well and good. I guess it's my turn.
We're down to one, so
We
maybe
better get moving.
just defense
I'm
stance
ready
him.
whenever. Let's fortify our lines.
Good.
We better get moving. I'm ready whenever.
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces.
Okay, there we go. Doot, doot.
I'll take this.
Alright, so that's a 3, so we don't want the 3. Just jeez. What is that? Okay, we'll just do this, because...
We did it.
Okay, cool.
Yes!
Okay, so we got 5 and a 3. 5 may lead us on the monster thing, so we don't want that. Okay, that I feel like that was the right choice. Alright. And some of the things begging me to put it on. Cool.
I'll take this with me.
I'll take this.
My inventory's full, so... There's no point in being out here if my inventory's full. We'll have to worry about that later.
Game over.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you...
Yeah, I know everyone's freaking out about Trump putting an AI picture of himself as the Pope. It's silly. Silly, silly, silly. Let's see. I'm laughing about it because everyone's like freaking out about it. Let's see. Let's see, cross. All right. More about the Defense Academy. Okay, so we're at day 10, everybody.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Who is this guy? He's not alive. Who is this guy? I'm just kidding.
Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow! Look at you guys, making it into double digits. In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor.
Nice. Let's see. All right.
I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
Alright, cool. Cool. Now facilities, huh? I doubt in-person explanation is going to happen though. We've only been here 10 days. It feels a lot longer. We're really just getting started. And without Siri, there's no chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think of that. I have to believe. I have to get through this and go home. Back to Tokyo Residential Complex. Back to Kara.
Hey!
Or Karu, or however you pronounce it. It will all work out somehow. It always does. The morning announcement said the rec room and leisure lounge has been unlocked now. Maybe I should check them out. Sweet. Maybe it's like every 10 days we get a new room or something. Alright. In Danganronpa in like earlier games, it's after every murder and trial we would get access to a new room. Check out 3rd floor rec room and leisure room. Okay, so I'm gonna be able to check out both rooms. I should have, like... She's pretty hard. Too bad about her personality. Too bad about her personality, everyone. Oh, wellsies. Let's see. Yep. Do. Alright, onward and forward, everyone. So that's the infirmary. Oh, rec room. Yeah, right. That's one of them. Oh, it's a casino. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here, to be honest. It's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a rec room like this. Hey, Takumi, you're scooping out the rec room too. I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga or mystery something anime or hardcore or I'll be more worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of the equipment? Like, Siri's not here to tell us how it works. Don't worry, he's left behind some manuals and stuff. Edo's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all these big words or small ones, or paranormal awareness in general, and don't even get me started on poor focus and lack of vocabulary. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. He's looking at a book. It's one of those manuals. It seems to be for that device over there. Oh, that. What exactly is it? What does it do? According to this, it's called a Giftomatic. A Giftom. Let me read you the introduction. True, it's named the Giftomatic. It's used for manufactural presents and charitable donations and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine's extensible database. The required material, the item you requested pops out. While this complete, take advantage of the miracle modern engineering. I guess it's like gifts for your friends or something. Maybe we are gonna have like a board of like friendship. Choose complex stuff. How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme? Seriously, is it really extreme? Okay, it sounds like magic. Then again, the Revival-matic's such a mystery, blah blah blah. I guess not. Do you think giving gifts, blah 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 blah? I don't know. The differences between fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Okay. Okay, so the Giftomatic is the only thing in this room that's worth anything. What a letdown. Alright. It says presents right here. Okay, well, we saw a look at that. The Leisure Lounge. Oh, this is cool. This must be a nice place to relax. I like it. Not you, I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured it much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. It can. It can for sure. That's surprising. I guess even Hiroko likes her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off the face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the room with you. What kind of expression did I have? I prefer you to relax on your own. Please understand, that's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiroko would just descend into intensive training session anyway. Okay, I think I looked around the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. Let down on the new rooms overall, because I didn't get to do anything. Other kinds of... I have free time today, what should I do? I guess I could make presents. The rec room has, you can now make gifts by giving gifts. Give your classmates different kinds of presents to find out what they like best. Go back. By giving characters... Okay. Okie dokie. So we're at free time. I'm not ending the stream, but we're gonna take a 10 to 15 minute break. Just in case anyone joins. Okay, kick just, you know, is kick, and we'll do kick things. Alright. I'll see you guys soon. back. Let's see. Is it even gonna let me click anything? There we are. Alright. Let's see. Nope. That's what I meant. Nope. Okay, cool. Now we are back. Fully back. Free time, so let's see what we got. We can make gifts now, so we'll probably do that first. Oh, we already know who's gonna like that, so let's make it.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Oh, wow. Cool. Report cards. How would I... Oh, okay. Here are the report cards. I have a feeling that's gonna be the sisters. I could be wrong, but I do think this... Oh, I guess I'm making it anyway. I do believe it would be his.
This could actually be pretty useful. Thank you, Takumi.
It didn't go up by 20, so...
Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Okay. Yep. So the question is, everyone starving, or can they get the food and leave the cafeteria? I have no idea.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 11th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Huh?
Oh wow, the music just shifted and everything. Oh my goodness. It's Junko. Your sweet summer child, you. Really haven't noticed? I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. So hey, you want to come die with me? What? Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, it'll only hurt for a second.
Let's just die. Die, 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 die.
So this part is voiced? So wait, hold on. Should have seen your face. You've been drama though. How was it? I totally had you down. I thought a nice joke first thing would cheer you up. That was hardly what I call a nice joke. What are you doing here? She told me to get a non-fighters together in the cafeteria. Really? Haruko's letting them back in? Yeah, to be honest, so it's kind of a drag. Think you could help me out? Midori loves company, right? Didn't you got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand. Gracias mucho. Gracias mucho. Now I won't have to go through with my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tobasu what's up, alright? Thanks, bye. I just have to go. Okay. That should be easy enough. I better get going. Who was it again? Okay, so, yep. And that's when Jujutsu wants to meet all of us, even the non-fighters. Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Has she taken it back? She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize. She's been pretty harsh on you guys lately. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hiko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just is impossible for me. Okay. It's, yep, meet up in the cafeteria. I bet all of you want. Okay. Alright, I've done what Drama asked. Okay. Okie dokie. Alan Choki. Oh! Mr. wants to say. Okay. Interesting. Cafeteria was right here. Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergency means. Can we have something to eat before I start? I'm so hungry, I'm getting cramps. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them or have them raw if you prefer. You're totally heartless. Please, give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well, help for yourself to dry bread. One per person. Just one slice each. We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders, come on. That's fair. I've always been useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could possibly be used for more productivity somewhere else. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you. Maybe you should make some cuts. Yeah, this will be really short. Like, everyone is just, you know, waiting. Okay. I think we talked to everybody. So why did you ask us to come? The non-fighters, as we've been calling you, I've decided you are going to leave the school. What? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out? What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out, and if you won't leave on your own accord, I'll make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all a lot of trouble? What, right now? You have lost your mind. Why would you do that to our friends? Why do you think we've been brought here for one purpose, and the only purpose is to fight? Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here, so why get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. What, as decoys? Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend at the school, the better. You can't just be like that. You should be grateful. I'm giving you the chance to make yourself useful. Even then, I doubt I'll make a difference. I'll just get stepped on like a cockroach I am, and that will be the end of it. Are you for real right now? You can't just go through it. It's going too far. Don't waste my time meaninglessly objections. I'm leading the school now, and what I say goes. Don't you think? Don't argue, just obey orders. But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Well, you see, now no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously, right now? If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Huko, this is all sudden. Okay. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know. Alright, you got 5 days. 5 days. You got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever. 5 days? If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when that time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's attack today. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiroko said all she had to say and left without another word. This is just a cult. We're supposed to be comrades and friends. Friends, yeah, right. Bet you can't wait to get rid of us. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get through Hiroko to change her mind. Come on, you really think she's gonna back down? We still have to try. Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. Makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you go outside the school grounds. I know it's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever I've done this school, this war, the whole saving humanity thing, it can go to heck. I don't know. I don't feel connected to this plight. For one thing, they get resurrected if they die, and of course we don't know, like, if it's bad or what's going on with that resurrection thing. Yeah, I just don't know. This plight doesn't feel, like, dangerous. Other than going out to school, you will die. I bet it'll end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything, I deserve to catch a break. So having Goku stop away, the unwilling to hear us out. He sure is freaking out, huh? I think I know how he feels. Not that I'm putting Goku in the same category as a shriveling worm like me, but I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't imagine surviving on your own. Man, it is hard, and he'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's see. Don't talk to me like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I just recognizing my limits. It's a miracle I haven't made it this far. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Oh, wow. Mr. Disney's having a hard time. Alright. It's not fair for us to hang back and let you do all the fighting, but doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. I think I've been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway. That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know that? Yeah, but at least it will all be over. At least I won't have to deal with this confusing feelings anymore. We do have a lot of double Debbie Downers, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Asuku, and why do you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly. What shall we do, Brother Dealers? Don't worry about things, Sister Dealers. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. To keep secrets, but you know there's some time to change your mind, right? I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out of here, the Hex Wasteland will be a paradise as long as I'm with my dear sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. And a pair of, like a pair of sock and buskin masks. Ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skin. I don't think Kiriko was blessing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. We got 5 days. Isn't there anything we can do? She gave that extension pretty easily, don't you think? Now that you mention it, Kiriko barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan. I think Kiriko wants us to use the 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. So that's why she agreed to it, right? After I stepped in, she was planning to give us that time all along. We're all just dancing to a tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way. Okay, but how's that gonna work exactly? None of them seemed like they were gonna budge on this. Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead against fighting. I can only imagine it'd be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what these are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? Doing it seems like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right, we need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food, yeah. I'm pretty sure they're all starving. We can fill their bellies. There's a chance we can get them to open up a little. Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple. So we gain their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight? Sounds like a major hassle. Alright, who do we get to do this? Of course, all eyes turned to me. To moi. Just me. I should have seen this coming. Yeah, sorry, but you heard they already considered me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. And suddenly planning crapping really isn't my thing, just so you know, drama only makes it worse. Yeah, I didn't even have to come up with my own excuse. We still help you in any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us, not like we got anything better to do. Heck, if it was only reverse social links with us if you tried to do it all yourself at this point. Thanks, guys. We got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters. I have to keep believing that. Alright. After taking a moment, and I went back to our rooms. Yep. 5 days. Just 5 days convincing and focus. Okay. Tsubasa, Suma, Goku, and these are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an passionate plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm gonna convince is Tsubasa. With that decided, I should head to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her to the room, I bet at least she'll hear me out. Cool. Alright, this actually seems like a fun thing. Give me a second. I am gonna order some DoorDash. Okay, I'm back. Trying to decide what to eat was actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm trying to save a little bit of money, so... So, oh, I have to go back to the roof. What am I doing? Do. Tabaxi. There we are. Hey, if you don't mind, I just want to be local. Actually, I came here on my own. About you, something. I figured you'd be hungry. Those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought it would sit and eat together. It's just, I don't want Hiku to catch us, so would you mind letting me in? Of course, come on in. Welcome to my own, you beautiful sandwiches. You two talk. Why am I a consolation prize? Okay. We'll get to see each other's. Oh, she has like stuff. Yeah, I've been craving most bread. I never want to see dry bread ever again. It makes my mouth feel. She must have been starving. She scoffed down the sandwiches with less than I'm stuffed. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. I don't need to eat dry bread today. Have you just come living on dry bread since? Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much if I asked you to bring some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. By in exchange, would you open up to me? Open up to you about what? The reason why you won't fight. If there's some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? The sandwiches were bribed for me for information. Sorry, I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. I just wanted to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine. By in exchange, I'm going to want some more moist bread later. Sela in the deep side. Okay. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay here where it's safe while you guys go out and fight, but fighting is difficult for me physically. What do you mean? I can't keep it down. Keep it down. When I get nervous, it comes out, and not just a little bit. When it comes out, I don't understand what. Puke. I puke, okay? Yeah, well, I feel like this was not a secret. I feel like this was not a secret at all. Not a secret. That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I holler. Come to think of it, Jabasi is always rich. That's why if I ever fought invaders, I turn the battlefield into a sea hall. You really want to get showered by my puke? Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke gets into your eyes? Could you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help with the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them work. I feel like this is silly. Alright, when I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, just picturing myself fighting the invaders. Are you okay? Please. I can't keep it. Oh, that's actually tough. Or maybe they're gonna help us with everybody else's problem. I just come to. So this. So why is this about puking? I hate to. Okay. Alright, just keep this between us, but I proceed to. I see, so that's what she's doing with that sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own. In that case, maybe it's better we just assume she's going to vomit and playing around instead. What do you mean? Like, have her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag, like the bags they have on buses. I suppose if she used a bag when she had to, she wouldn't have to worry about getting puke. But do you... high quality? What about using the Gift-O-Matic and the Gift-O-Matic? Yeah, if they don't have them here, we'll just make them. Seems like it will be able to make most things. It's worth looking into. Okay. Okay, we found it. Okay, so we just give it to her. I don't even know what I need. Nope. I make nice gifts for people, but they don't make any gifts for me. Danganronpa protagonist. Alright. Let's see. We made the bag, right? Search for gift materials. So I can't use the Gift-O-Matic till I find certain materials. And they didn't really give me a clue where to look. Oh, that looks promising. Where is she? She's somewhere around here. I don't see any. Oh, that was her.
Huh?
I even throw my mirror in there. I always end up cutting my... you should be careful. I always... Okay. I mean, I might not have one, but I have some ideas where you can find the pouch. Really. Back around where we found Edo, I found what looked like a dial-plated cosmetic shop. So I memorized where it was so I could maybe pick up something for later. Can you tell me where it is? I got some general coordinates and blah blah blah. So, do I have to go outside then? I'm guessing I have to go outside. But we can, talk to him and see where he's going. Yep.
Huh?
Yep. She's someone out there. Do you know? I vaguely... Yep.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Work?
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa.
Yep.
We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too.
Okay. Sounds
I've
fun.
always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
Oh, boy. Let's see. That doesn't give us any ideas. Oh, there's lots of other people to talk to, though. Look, I found a plastic bag. Nice. One item down. Let's keep going. You seem pretty beat up. I don't know. I'm just having fun. It feels like a treasure hunt. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never get to hang out with friends. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. He did find one of the items. Fantastic. Okay. So guys, I do plan to come back, but I want to eat dinner in peace. So I will continue this stream when I come back, right? I'm not even turning the game off. I'm just gonna leave it on, I think. Alright. See you guys soon.